I found his second phone in the laundry and nothing felt accidental anymore tonight. I was already angry before I even knew why, standing there with a damp towel in my hands, listening to the dryer thump like it had something to confess. It was almost midnight, and he'd fallen asleep on the couch again, TV still flickering blue across his face. I remember thinking how ordinary everything looked, how quiet. Then the towel slipped, and something hard hit my foot. At first I thought it was just coins or one of his stupid vape things, but it wasn't. It was a phone, not the one I see him use every day. This one was smaller, older, with a cracked corner and no case. It was turned off. I stood there for a long time, just holding it. My brain kept trying to make it harmless. Maybe it was a work phone, maybe it was broken, maybe I was overreacting like he always says, but he's never had a second phone. Not in the 3 years we've lived together. Not in the 7 years I've known him. I turned it on anyway. It didn't have a passcode. That part felt like a punch to the chest because it meant he didn't think I'd ever find it. There weren't many apps, just messages, photos, and a couple random things. My hands were shaking so badly I almost dropped it again. I opened the messages first. There was only one conversation. It wasn't saved under a name, just a number. But the text went back months, maybe longer. I didn't scroll all the way. I couldn't. The first thing I saw was a picture she sent. It wasn't explicit or anything, just her sitting in a car, smiling, pretty, younger than me, I think. There was a message under it. Miss you already. I don't know how long I stood there reading. My legs went numb at some point. I kept expecting to feel something explosive, rage, screaming, something big, but it was just this slow, heavy, sinking feeling, like realizing you've been wrong for a long time. He told her things he stopped saying to me years ago. Little things. Did you eat? Text me when you get home. I like your laugh. The worst part wasn't even the obvious cheating. It was how normal it all looked, like they had a routine, like I was the interruption. I heard him shift on the couch behind me, and I swear my whole body locked up. For a second, I thought about putting the phone back, pretending I never found it, going to bed, acting normal tomorrow. I actually considered it, but I didn't. I walked into the living room, still holding it, and just stood there. He blinked at me like I'd woken him up from something important. What are you doing up? He asked, voice thick with sleep. I didn't answer. I just held the phone out. He looked at it, then at me, and I watched it happen. The exact moment he understood. There was no confusion. No, what is that? No pretending. Just this quiet, tired exhale. It's not what you think, he said. And that's when I laughed. Not loud, not dramatic. Just this small, ugly sound that didn't feel like it came from me. Then what is it? I asked. He sat up, rubbed his face, wouldn't look at me. It's complicated. I remember thinking how insulting that was. Not even a good lie. Just the laziest, most predictable thing he could say. I asked him how long. He said, a while. Like that was supposed to soften it. I asked him if he loved her. He didn't answer right away, and that silence said everything. I didn't scream. I didn't throw anything. I just sat down on the edge of the coffee table, still holding that stupid phone, and felt something in me go very, very quiet. We talked for a while. Or maybe we didn't. I can't remember most of it. I remember him saying he never meant for it to get like this. I remember him saying he still cared about me. Cared. Like I was something fragile he accidentally dropped. At some point, I went back to the laundry room and just stood there again. The dryer had stopped. Everything was still. I keep thinking about how many times I folded his clothes and never noticed. How many nights he said he was too tired or had work early. How many little signs I explained away because it was easier. He's asleep again now. Or pretending to be. I'm sitting on the floor with that phone next to me, like it might explain itself if I stare long enough. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I just know that nothing about tonight feels like an accident anymore.